Show. Howard Stern.
All right. Let me get back to Courtney Love now. I think who was on a good phone line.
All right.
Hi. Oops.
Hey?
Hello?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Are you going to, tell me that my child deserves to, go to a home this week?
You're talking to me, Howard.
Yeah, I know. And last time you told me, I was all, freaked out. It was 5 in the morning, and you were like, listen, I'm going to be quiet. I'm not living up to Robin's expectations. I'm just not.
So what happened?
What are you talking about?
Order in. I'm practicing being normal.
So what happened? People got a hold of you and said, look, you better start acting normal if you want to get your kid back?
No, I think I have to retire.
So what's going to happen now to you? I
think I have to retire.
You were saying on my answering machine, I was trying to understand
it. It's private. You're white and male. You got more ratings than Nuremberg Rally or, thank you, sweetheart, or Winston Churchill during 9/11. And by the way, the people that you're mad at, I don't know how many alternative stations. I don't care. I'm quitting anyway.
I
There's the most decadent freaks in the world.
But listen to me.
About, hookers and blow. Hello?
Yeah. Listen to me.
Can I say that?
Yeah.
You didn't say it. I did.
You can say blow.
They'll never play me anyway, so I don't really care.
Well, I'll play
You're live.
I know we're live, so Clear Channel can, eat me.
I saw Letterman.
Oh, give me some props for, slagging Clear Channel. I just threw my career out the window for you.
Now, and by the way, that's very brave. Most artists will not say anything negative about Clear Channel because they're afraid of them. But
yeah, that's because they think they're going to get on top 40, and I'm not.
All right, so can I just say something?
I'm not going to get anywhere. I'm going to be biting noses off and getting arrested.
All right. I saw you on Letterman, and everyone said to me, was Courtney on drugs? I said, I don't know her that well.
I got a letter from David, and you were jealous because I went on another show.
No, I wasn't. No. People, I thought you were great on Letterman.
And so did he.
Why do I think you?
It was really nice. He said it was the funnest time he had in 10 years.
So why do you think I'm jealous?
Good boobs, which is for Letterman, wow.
Why do you think I'm jealous? I thought it was a good appearance.
Well, because I don't go on anybody's show but yours.
Well, wait a second. Listen to me. I have a problem.
It was a great appearance.
I have a problem with you going on Leno because Leno's a sellout. He's Clear Channel.
I have to be normal now.
Yeah, but he's Clear Channel.
Throw me in.
He's Clear Channel. He's Letterman Light. He's Mr. Safe.
Then I can talk about the depraved hooker coke stuff, can't I?
Well, let's see how brave you are.
Those aren't cuss words, are they? Let's see how brave.
People say to me,
Howard, are you daring me?
Yes.
You're daring the wrong person. Yeah, I'm just going to get in trouble.
Don't dare her.
People say to me, was Courtney on drugs on Letterman? And I said, I don't think so. I said, that's who she is.
Yes.
And
well, they have a press release that actually says that. I was reading it. It was something. What I was doing before I went to sleep was I was writing to Schwarzenegger because my daughter's about to lose her horse. And I found this $2 million loan last night around midnight that had a forged signature. Never saw it before. The point, shut up with the money. I sound like Lenny Bruce. I know. But Schwarzenegger is at the same bank, and I was just writing him because she's going to lose her horse.
Yeah, but honey, listen to me. Listen to me.
He's a teacher for 30 years, Howard. He's going into his teacher pension fund to feed her.
You are never going to get your kid back if you keep acting crazy.
Wait, excuse me, Howard. I've been acting crazy my whole life.
Yeah, but you got to get help.
It's irrelevant.
Can I tell you something? Letterman won't say this to you.
Remember what I said to you?
Leno won't say this to you. I'm telling you something.
had been in a bad mood and decided to put you on trial in Alabama, not for being a great father and being a crazy person and a brilliant person, but for being Howard Stern. You'd never see those daughters of yours again.
No, but I know how to...
He knows how not to be Howard Stern when he's not on the air.
Guess what? Join the club.
All right, listen to me. Courtney.
Howard, don't start on my kids this time. You better not.
All right.
We have the most normal house. You don't even know a rock star lives there.
All right, listen to me.
Stop it.
A rock star doesn't live there right now.
Stop it.
All right, then listen to me.
Stop it. I'm serious.
All right, forget about your daughter. Forget about your daughter.
I put up with it last time because I was weak and you were you, and I was so exhausted, but I'm not putting up with it. Don't you dare go near Frances. She's fine.
All right, listen to me.
But she called me last night and said, why is it illegal? You told me it wasn't illegal to be a rock star.
All right, but they're not. There's lots of rock stars who live with their kids.
Guess what? There's not one single female. Not one. Not one widowed female, single mother. We counted, Howard. We talked about this 8 years ago. You can't remember because you have worse ADD than me.
All right, Madonna has her kids.
Yeah, and she does, doesn't she?
Yeah.
And then she sits around in really bad skirts.
No, but I'm saying she has her kids.
But she's gone through some wild
You know what?
times.
So she has to put her breasts away when she has her kids. Howard, Come on.
But listen to me. I'm trying to help you.
Stop helping me.
Leno's not going to help you. Leno's going to...
You're a white heterosexual
What
male.
are you going to do on Leno?
I'm going to be normal. I like him. I actually like his wife a lot.
Yeah, you should like him. He's great.
His wife has done, like, really great things for Afghanistan.
Yeah.
And
Well, he continues to steal material from every comedian, especially me. And you know what? I resent it. And then he goes, I didn't steal anything. It was Steve Allen stole everything.
But did you ever see King of Comedy?
Yeah, I saw King of Comedy.
That's why I've never been on Leno, because I feel like I'm just like, it's just, there's something a little weird. But
Leno's so like you.
Yeah, we're going to do really well together.
All right, listen to me.
Do you think I should coochie-coo dance on Leno?
Listen to me. Why, first of all, what happened?
I can't coochie-coo dance because I have a kid. Is that what you're about to say?
What happened when you threw the mic stand at that guy?
I didn't throw any mic stand.
Did you throw a mic stand into the audience?
No, I didn't. And there were 200 kids going, it didn't happen.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I've since learned some things about that.
Good, let's hear.
And it sounds like it was a total accident.
No, it wasn't an accident. I don't even think it happened, Robin.
Oh, you think nothing went out there?
I don't know. I didn't have a mic stand. So the cops came in and they said it was a mic stand. Then they said it was a mic. Then they said it was a fist. But then there were all these people with photographs going, no. And there were over 200 people saying it just didn't happen.
She certainly didn't throw a mic stand, from what I understand.
But what about the next? Let's go to the next night when I get told to run for my life. I'm about to be arrested again.
Well, that had to do with some photographer.
Yeah, and you know what? Her nose was grazed. But let's just go out in an ambulance anyway.
Well, she said that you dove right at her.
Okay, let's just forget diving, and we won't dive anymore.
What about? All right, here's something I saw in the paper. Right? I mean, I saw a picture of it.
Right across the street. You know, he's smoking though. Give me a cigarette.
Why did you let the homeless guy?
Can I have a cigarette? What? Did I what?
Why did you let the homeless guy? I got to put this the right way, so I'm not thrown off the air.
What homeless guy?
You let a homeless guy kiss your breast or something? There's a picture of you in the paper.
I saw that picture too. You know what? I was with my entire band. We were being mobbed, and someone. I don't even remember this moment.
Yeah, there's the
She
picture.
looks very happy.
I saw it. I saw the very beautiful cover of the Post. Wasn't that sexy?
Is that Chris Rock or who is that?
Is it Puffy?
Is
I
it
don't
Chris
know who
Rock?
that is.
Because I love him.
No, that looks like Andre 6000.
I look better in person. Yeah, I know. I always say that. I hate that, Howard, when they say you look better in person.
Yeah, but let me ask you this: Why?
Oh, you know, we were mobbed at a Wendy's. I don't remember.
What is it, Gary?
First of all, I think
What
it's
are
not.
you doing at Wendy's?
It's not the kind of picture that you put out when you're trying to get your kids back. Even though
Oh, yeah, I put
even
it
though I
out.
don't think
I'm
you did
sorry. I
anything
paid
wrong.
the paparazzi to put it out. We're being mobbed. He grabbed my boobie.
No, but in the
How
picture,
about I punch him and go to jail?
it doesn't look like he's grabbing you. It looks like you're a willing participant in the
I
picture.
didn't even notice. I saw it in the paper, and there's my boob. What? Oh, a cigarette's not cool. Yeah, well, look how many paparazzi are out here. I saw you let Nicole Kidman smoke. I saw you let Lenny smoke. I'm coming in here. I'm going to go in right here. Howard, could you tell the concierge to please let me smoke, please?
Yes.
Howard,
Yeah. Hey.
how you doing, buddy?
Let her have a cigarette. She's wacky.
All right, I'll try for a couple minutes. I'll let her.
All right. Thank you.
Comes down
You
then.
let Nicole smoke.
Okay, hold on.
All right. I took care of it.
She's in here. How about that sexy Post cover? Oh,
I took-
so pretty.
Well, anyway, no.
My kid's not listening to you right now, and if she was, she'd think it was funny.
But that's not the
doesn't cut.
point. We're
She's
not
not like
broadcasting
me. I mean,
to
what-
Francis. We're broadcasting to the FCC.
Then
Yes,
you were.
we are, and I didn't say the F word once.
I tell
Nor
you
do I
what.
plan to.
So, what is your message to the people today?
I don't know. That's why I called you. My message was going to be, well, can you say the word for female dog?
Yeah.
Okay, ice bitch and now, crazy bitch, right? That'd be me and Martha, right?
Right.
But you're in this, and you're white and male. So I'm confused.
Well, I think it's different issues. I think your issue is that you.
Oh, God, stop it, you dick. He's got a long lens. Those are really ugly. All right, go on. I'm listening.
I don't think you and I are in the same boat. Actually, I'm not even sure.
You're
Well, it
a
is
stronger
the-
archetype. You're 10 times more famous, and people. Look, Howard, you understand? You don't understand that this. More people listened to you during 9/11. I checked. Than the Nuremberg rallies for Hitler, than Winston Churchill during World War II.
Well, yeah,
for
we know
2
that-
weeks.
I know, and believe
People
me.
turned into you. They didn't turn into Tom Brokaw. They turned into you.
Well, and the point is, if I was
Including
around.
me as an audience member. Do you
This is how
understand?
all our
People wanted to
conversations
just
go.
hear what a normal, crazy, insane, brilliant man had to say about psychotic people. I think I talked to you that week. I probably wasn't at my best. I was going to join the Marines, if you recall.
Oh, I remember that.
So this is
Right.
why I never call Courtney back, because she never lets me talk when I
I'm
have
gonna
private
shut up
conversations
now,
with
but
her.
I'm trying to tell you, you don't understand your power, and that's why I'm confused. I understand me and Martha.
You know
it
what's
makes sense.
you know what's weird?
What?
Right.
So she called me Saturday morning and left me a message.
Private.
And I was
Martha did.
and I was going to call her back. And then I said, "What's the point? She's just going to talk, and she never lets me
Yes,
talk."
you
Yeah,
never
we
get
were
to
going to go
talk.
for a drink, though, and I was going to let you talk.
No, you would have talked the whole time and jumped up and down and
Oh, yeah, right.
Dance
'cause
on
you
the
never seem
table.
normal.
Dancing
You've
on
never seen me,
tables.
Like, as a family person, you've only seen me adrenalized.
I think, you know what? Seriously, I think you're bipolar.
I think you're interested. There's Doug with the donut. You know, hi, Doug, paparazzi guy. No, go ahead inside.
Would you be willing to go and take like some sort
Oh,
of?
I am. I have ADT.
Well, I think it's more than that because like
No,
you'll
I'm
stay.
not bipolar because I'm not depressive.
But
You're not. You don't go down.
I feel like you must crash for like days
No.
because I've never seen anyone with more energy than you when you're up.
So that
Do
makes
you
me
sleep?
nuts. I've taken MMPIs just after rehab because I wanted to sort of make sure I was all right.
Uh-huh.
There's a question in there that I think we could all even Mr. Bowie and even stuttering John. You lost him, didn't you? There's a question. Do people
Yeah,
stare you in the supermarket? Wait, they do. But now you're a raving paranoiac. So I don't know. I'm pretty normal mentally.
Right.
I'm just adrenalized, and I'm very quiet at home, and I'm a really good parent. And I chose to have one child for now, and
I know you want your kid back though, and I know how you could do it, but you're not going to
well,
listen
I'm
to
getting
me.
my kid back. I mean, Judge Emily is the same judge for me and Kurt. She doesn't want this crap to go on. But that thing the other night, it was a lie. It will be dropped, but it doesn't matter. They're still going to throw it at me.
Do you lecture your kids like this and stuff? Your kid like this? I mean, do you like
I don't need to.
are you teaching her and stuff?
She's
Well, she taught her
naturally
that it
perfect.
looks like it's criminal to be a rock star these days.
Right. So did you tell your daughter it's criminal to be a rock star?
I told her that we should probably. I'm not going to tell you what I told her.
Tell me.
No, I don't want to.
You want to?
She's very afraid of losing her horse. One of her friends is Kathleen Schwarzenegger, Arnold's daughter. And Arnold banks where I bank. And Arnold, hi, we're kind of friends. And I certainly like Kathleen. And she's my stepfather was a teacher for 30 years. Because of this bank, he's having to go into his pension to get her lunch.
Let me ask you something. You the Nirvana money alone, forget about what you earned from your
Hundreds
album.
and hundreds of millions.
And
They're
you
sitting
lost it
around.
all?
No American can relate to that. And it's not my money, it's hers.
You
all right?
lost all the hundreds of millions of dollars?
It's just gone. They did it. The same bank did it to Muhammad Ali. Actually,
It's gone. All your money is gone.
it's not gone. It's in over 40. Can we not talk about this? Americans are going to hate me.
No, I don't understand. You've got
I really don't
$100
feel like
million
getting into this.
plus,
Can
and
we
it's,
just talk about John Tesh though?
Who took
John Tesh is playing in a small cabaret, and he graces somebody, but she decides that he chomped her. John Tesh must be arrested now. It must happen.
so
Actually,
you're
wait a minute,
so you're
better.
saying hundreds of millions of dollars is confiscated by a bank? On what
They opened over 40 accounts. I can't say their name or they won't negotiate with me. But yeah, her trust fund is gone.
Oh,
It's gone. I mean, it's there, and the bank makes a lot of porno. And the really good news is,
what
I'm
ba-
friends with Larry Flint. He bought Vivid, and I think a lot of Kurt's money went into Vivid, which is an irony of great proportions if you really think about it. And so Larry's having his accountants look over like the Vivid thing. People do not want to hear about this. All right, let's not talk about this. Can
See,
we
that's
step
why I didn't go to. That's why I
I'm
didn't
in
call you
Madison Square
back.
Gardens, and Bruce Springsteen steps on my finger. Wait a minute. He stomps on it. But 3,000 people say it didn't happen. But Bruce must be arrested. Let's put him in a dress with some smeary mascara now. He must be arrested. Look, no one's going to stick up for me, so I'm just going to stick up for myself. And I don't care if I sound like a loon, but, no one's sticking up for me. Fine.
What about keeping a low profile at this point?
Well, I thought I was doing so, and then I went, what we did that was stupid
what?
is we went to a club to play a small show with people like Boy George and, the groovy hipsters and trusted those people and played on a small stage and had a blast. And I got screwed because of I don't sell as famous as I am. Do you understand that?
No.
Well, it always mystified Q Prime too. Pippin Peter that managed Metallica.
But
That
I
was my
say,
manager for a long time, very good manager too. And he was always just freaked out by it. It's like, you're so famous, and like, you're not. So,
Well, you're famous, but not for what you do.
no, I actually am famous for what I do, Robin. It's just that it doesn't. Let's not even get into.
I think
this,
she's asking me to have
because
sex
it's
with her.
political Of my celebrity. It's
Are
a
you
matter
asking
of-
me to have
he went
sex
and
with
played
you?
A punk rock show, and
She
it
doesn't
was
hear a
great.
thing anyway.
The guy rocked
She doesn't hear a
out
word
until
I
the
say.
end. Wait, he
Are
rocked
you
out
asking me
until
to
the
have
end.
sex with you?
What?
Is that what you're trying to get me to do? Go to bed with you?
When I get the scissors and I get to the hair. I mean, is that what you're trying to do?
Are you trying to have sex with me? Is that the point?
I mean, it's been going on for a few years.
I have a feeling when she was asking me to put on a hat and get in a disguise, she wanted me to come down
No,
there and bang her.
I wanted to. I know it's not actually true at all.
You wanted me to
No.
do you. Come on.
I have a great loft.
It's what was going on. She wanted
She
me to
wanted
come
you
down
to come
there
over to the law.
and
Well,
give it to
I
her.
wanted. Look, you're a straight white male. You're insanely powerful, and they're like killing you. And I wanted to. I don't want to. This is going to bore people. Can we just arrest Bruce Springsteen down to Madison Square Gardens now?
I'd bang the craziness out of you. When I was done with you,
You
you'd be
got
normal.
a lot of
He's
work
not
on
listening to me.
I'd lock her in the
First time
room.
in the history of rock and roll,
I'd
other
lock-
than when men get their weenies out, a person was arrested for a civil matter, even though over 200 witnesses said it did not happen.
You know what I would do with Courtney? I'd go down there and
You cut your hair.
I'd bang her for like, I don't know,
Howard, we
hours
would
on.
have like great Jewish sex, and then we'd like go talk about the Torah.
No, then we'd watch that movie Francis with Jessica Lange.
Exactly, and you'd be like my savior
And
guy.
you'd explain everything.
That's what he's.
Yeah.
I mean, that's your position in my life, right? But last time you got me, I was totally vulnerable. I'm not vulnerable right now. I can come down there and whip your butt. Plus, I'm in a smarter mood than you are this morning.
Why don't you?
And I know the dirt on the Clear Channel, guys.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
What's
kinda.
the dirt?
All right. What do you know?
Like, I think I gave enough.
All right.
My entire record company's up right now.
All right. Listen to me.
Like,
You-
they should straighten up their acts before they start picking on you. How about that?
Well, that's absolutely true.
Okay,
You're
so if
making
we're
a
going to
lot
talk
of.
about, I have no problem with hookers. I have no problem. I'm not saying anybody's safe in using hookers, and I have no problem with older men with maybe heart problems who are married using lots of blow. I mean, I don't use blow, but hey, I'm not saying they do, but I'm saying, well, lots of wealthy people who own giant media conglomerates do that, don't they? I'm
I
going to
wouldn't
get
even
away
know.
from paparazzi
I
right
wouldn't
now.
even
Don't
know.
know them that
All
well.
right. Hey, listen, baby. I got to run, but if you want to come down here, you come on down.
Well, but explain this to America. Okay.
I got to go.
First of all,
Down here.
you need to. I'm not a nasty person, and the note that I got from Letterman was like, "It was so nice to see you again. You don't have a mean bone in your body, right?" Which isn't true, but it was a really nice thing for him to say.
Honey, he wrote you a note because he got him a lot of ratings. Come
Yeah,
on,
he loves
wake
you
up.
for that.
No,
That's what he loves.
They usually move you away from David, and I like David. I grew up. You were. I'm probably 50 years older than you, but I grew up watching David Letterman like flirt with Sandra Bernhardt, and there's David's great.
Come on down
It's
here. I have a
Leno
carton
I'm
of
afraid
cigarettes
of.
for you.
Leno's the ultimate American test.
Come
You
down
couldn't
here. I'll give you a
survive
carton of
Leno.
cigarettes. Come down here. I'll give you a carton of cigarettes.
Should I go down with these paparazzi guys across the street?
Yeah.
How much longer are you on the air?
Another hour.
Oh, come on, Robin doesn't want me down there.
Oh, why not?
What do I have to say? I mean,
You always have something to say.
No, but I mean, this is about you. This isn't about me.
No. Forget about my problems. This is all
Well, no,
about you.
I mean, I shouldn't be sticking
all
up
the
for
same
myself
problem.
dreaming about John Tesh.
Listen to me. You didn't even follow my.
Why was I dreaming about John Tesh?
You didn't even follow my advice. I told you when you went to court not to say anything. You couldn't do it.
Not only did she not say
Oh,
anything,
but wait a
did she
minute.
say something,
Wait a minute.
but you were late. You were told to be on time.
I
to
wasn't
dress
late.
properly.
You're insane. There was a man with a gun.
Come on down and take your
There
top
was a
off.
man with a gun. I wasn't going
Why is
out
there
without
always a
professional
man with a
security. You're
gun?
insane.
Where is there a man with a gun?
At that courthouse. The
Oh, come on.
crazy guy from Seattle. He's gone after Dave and Chris. He's insane. There's only one of them.
And call the police.
Oh, how about this? I got to tell you this, okay? And Arnold, you better listen to this one. So, my friend Todd, he edits People magazine. I called the FBI the other day over this loan. They hung up on me. I called back.
Of course.
No, they knew it was me. The lady said, "We don't have anything to say to you." And then Todd Gold called the FBI and said, did you just hang up on Courtney Love? And they said, no, of course not.
Well, honey.
Wait,
honey,
I'm not
get a lawyer to
conspiracy
talk to.
theorist. This is weird.
All right, listen, if you want to come down here, come down.
All right, I'm just going to watch you talk to porno stars then.
All right. All right,
What
I
if
got to go.
don't- How much time do I have to put makeup on?
You don't need makeup.
All right, I don't need makeup. I'm going to look really pretty. I should look like I did on the post the other day.
You're going to
That
come
was
in here
so
and get
sexy.
naked. You're going to come in here and get naked anyway.
Robin, did you see that picture on the cover of the post?
Yes.
Come in here
Gorgeous,
full
wasn't it?
naked.
You were beautiful.
Come in here
Wasn't
full
she
naked
just-
with your legs spread.
Why couldn't I have just have gone out the way I came in with barely any clothes? Not that they were mean. We had to do it, you see. That's right, you had to do it. Then you had to say that you needed ID. Then when my entire band, who, God bless them, stayed up all night long, right? They came down with suitcases full of ID. That wasn't good enough. They were going to take me to someplace called The Tombs.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I mean...
Come down here, I'm going to
think
stun
that I
gun
was
your
from
breasts.
Airplanes, Howard. I was detained. They're laughing at me.
No, I said come down here, I'll stun
I'm in
gun
my
you.
nightie. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come and show you what I look like when I wake up.
Yeah, jump in a cab, get down here in your nightie.
What do you think?
Come on.
I'm going to ask my concierge.
Yeah, tell her yes.
Is Lenny upstairs? Is Nicole upstairs?
Yeah, come on.
Right. I'm going to go get my nightie. Okay, should I get the ride from the paparazzi guys? Oh,
Yeah.
look, the paparazzi guys are good. Wait, let's ask the pop.
Do me a favor, just
Me
jump in a
getting ride
car.
from the paparazzi guys.
Jump in a car, come down here. I got to see what you're wearing.
Wait a second. Hold on. Stop it. No, I'm not. Tell them I'm not getting a ride.
No.
Cameras away. Tell them to stop it. Hold on. Are you going to get me a ride? Stop.
Let me talk to him.
With paparazzi down
Howard,
Yeah,
she looks gorgeous this morning. Gorgeous.
really. So put her in a car and get her down here.
Yeah,
What about the double
we'll
chin?
give her a ride down.
Right.
For the post?
Give her a
I
ride
work for
down.
myself.
What about the double chin?
He wants me to give you a ride
Do you
down.
swear to God no double chin?
No double chin, and you should see what she's wearing. She is gorgeous.
What is she wearing?
She's wearing this see-through top with this
Sexual.
Drive her
That's
down
why I
here.
got my child taken away from me.
Drive her down here.
I'm going upstairs. How much time
No.
do I have, Robin?
Don't go down.
I have to go get my purse.
You don't need a purse.
Howard, I'm not coming down with this sweater, okay?
Come on.
Robin, how much time do I have?
You have an hour. Come quickly.
Okay, I'll be right there.
You have less than an
But
hour.
I don't know why I'm coming.
Just get in here. We want to look at you.
I want to look at you. I want to see you defend yourself, and I'm going to defend you. Don't defend me unless you feel like it.
And just be prepared to be very nude.
I'm not going to. Okay, here's the deal.
I'm probably gonna
You're
fiddle
gonna
around.
keep her
I'm
on
not
the
showing
phone.
you my boobs.
I'm gonna put a rubber glove on.
Okay, I showed my boobs to one guy.
Oh, come on, you'll show them to you.
I thought
I'll spank you.
David Letterman.
I'll
I thought
spank
you'd already
you.
done that here.
She already showed her boobs.
I know,
here.
but that was years ago. Me and Howard have done the boob thing. I like showing my boobs. Maybe the thing at Wendy happened because I don't even notice it.
All right, just get down here
Okay,
real
all right.
quick.
Here, talk to. What's your name again? Edward. Edward.
That poor concierge. God knows where she's staying.
I'm having a problem. Here, Edgar. I'm going upstairs.
We got to do
Well,
stuff
Howard.
there. Hey, we're good. Is she whacked out of her head or what?
I'm sorry?
She's whacked out, huh?
No, she's not. She's great.
Great
She's
girl.
upstairs now, and I guess after she gets changed, she'll come down to you.
Yeah, and do me a favor. Make sure she gets her ass down here.
Sorry?
Make sure she gets her ass down here.
Okay.
All right?
All you got
Hey,
it.
Howard.
What?
Why don't you put him on hold, because I don't know if Courtney knows where down here is.
All right, hey, let me put you on hold for a second, all right? And Gary, give this guy a good tip.
Sorry?
Well, you're working for tips, right?
No, I wouldn't do that here.
All right, hold
She
on.
went
All
upstairs. She's going to wear something really sexy.
right, hold on a second.
Okay.
She's still there.
She's never going to get down here.
I know. She'll never make
She'll
it.
get all distracted.
Yeah, once she goes upstairs, God knows what she'll do.
Hey, Mike, you're on the air.
Yo, Howard, what's up, man?
Hey.
Listen, I know why Kurt Cobain killed himself now.
Oh, stop that. That's
What
a
do you
lot
mean?
of fun. That's a lot of fun.
Don't you think? What do you think? This guy's, he's not far off.
He took the easy way out.
I never see
Never
that.
mind.
He left her with us.
He just wanted some sleep.
He wanted to get to sleep.
Howard, throw me 500, babe.
500.
Yeah, come on.
Hundy, 500.
It's Monday.
I'll tell you what I'll give you. I'll give you a pair of tickets to the Rainforest Foundation concert Wednesday, April 21st at Carnegie Hall.
Out of sight.
Starring,
Out of sight, Howard.
tell you who's going to be there. Sting, Elton John, James Taylor, Bette Midler, Melanie Griffith, Antonio Banderas, And special
Love ya.
surprise guests.
I love you, baby.
Go to rainforestfoundation.org for more information. Hold
You're
on.
the best. Thanks, Alex.
All right. There you go. Give him something. Big pain in the ass, that guy.
Always asking for something.
Yeah.
Concierge, Francis Bean, Letterman.
Yeah, sing the Courtney Love song.
Courtney interview.
Hot on the cover of the Post, show my breast, Concierge, Francis Bean, Letterman, not Leno. No microphone stand, nothing happened, bad news, good show, punk rock, crazy ass.
Francis Bean.
Martha Knee.
Scrape knee, lingerie.
Same bank that Arnold Schwarzenegger does, and the horse, and the kid, and the
Schwarzenegger, Stuttering John, not here.
Trustman gone.
Leno.
Leno, Letterman, no shirt, indecent, FCC.
Boobs.
Get in the cab, didn't hit anyone, microphone stand, no jail.
Paparazzi, I'm famous.
John Tesh, bit my nose, concierge, paparazzi, stepfather.
Paparazzi, John Tesh, expired Percocet, one.
Catherine Schwarzenegger, she has her horse at the same stable.
Yeah, expired Percocet, one Xanax, not even an Ambien.
FCC. Won't say the F word.
See my child, Kurt Cobain, hundreds of millions, special account, bank
Good
took it away.
mother.
The money's there, but it's not.
Took it away, over 40 account, bank took it, no money, now money, broke, Hollywood apartment, now I'm in New York.
Horse gone.
What?
I have no idea whether she's coming or not. At one point, I had the concierge on the phone. I'm trying to give him the address, and she keeps yelling in the background, I'm only coming if you bill the limo to Arnold Schwarzenegger. So I'm like, yeah, absolutely. We're going to bill it to him. No problem.
Don't worry about it.
So I'm trying to give the guy the address, and I don't know where this is going to
Nah, she never.
I told him to call me when she gets to the cab, so I'll have somebody waiting for her.
She's not getting in any cab.
Funniest thing I ever saw her do, I was at a gym once, and she came in just before I even knew her, and I was watching her work out. And you know how like you kind of lay down on one of those flat benches? She rolled off it. She just rolled off the bench onto the floor.
Well, who hasn't done that?
All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
You know, Hank, I was just wondering why you say that "hey now" thing.
What do you mean?
Well, it's just something you used on the show, and now you start using in your personal life, and it's an affectation of some sort, isn't it?
DELLORUSSO.com, 0% financing and 0% interest free for 18 months. Call 1-800-EYE-CARE, 1-800-I-CARE, or DellaRusso.com.
The new music alternative, 92.3 K-Rock.
Hey, what's up? I'm Nick Lachey, and it was a lot of fun being on the Howard Stern Show. I actually wanted to come on for a long time, so it was neat to be there, meet everybody.
All right.
It took it easy on me. I think it wasn't nearly as bad as it could have been. So.
Bring that filthy hot wife of yours in here. Dude.
Who is it?
Nick Lachey, Jessica Simpson's husband.
Every time I see her, I get so mad at him.
Yeah, she's super hot. Tonight on E! Supermodel, speaking of hot, supermodel and Rod Stewart's ex-wife, Rachel Hunter. She's in Playboy. She looks great. See her tonight on E!
Yeah.
Check it out, baby.
Hey now. Hey now.
I just want to make a political point, if I may. I know. But I'm getting all political.
That's
it.
Good.
They got this Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, Scalia, who went on a duck hunting trip with our vice president, and then Scalia turns around and says, I have a court case coming up, Supreme Court case, that involves Dick Cheney, but there's no conflict of interest. Don't worry. Just because I went duck hunting with him doesn't mean I have to rule in his favor. And everybody's like freaking out over it, which is true. I mean, imagine if you had a court case coming up and you got to go on a duck hunting trip with the judge, and the guy who you're ruling on flew you on his Air Force 2 or whatever they call the vice president's plane.
Yeah.
How could this guy, in this country, we got to at least have the illusion that there's some fairness. And, there was a great letter to the Times. Some dude wrote in, I don't even know his name, but he was saying, I got called for jury duty. And the prosecutor on the case had been on a canoe trip with this particular prospective juror. He says, I never even spoke to the guy. I don't know him. It was like this big canoeing trip, and the guy just happened to be in the group. The judge looked at him and said, I have to excuse you because you might have difficulty being impartial. Mm-hmm. So how come some lowly dude who's on a canoe trip with a prosecuting attorney, there might be a conflict of interest, but the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. No, he's not the Chief Justice, but he's one of the justices. How come he doesn't know that?
He knows it. I mean, there have been legal and, like experts on moral and legal ethics on TV saying it certainly has the appearance of a conflict of interest.
Why don't we fine him?
He just decided, in his arrogance, he doesn't care.
They're fining me. I fine you. $27,500 right now. $500.
Well, I think that deserves a $500,000 fine.
I love the FCC fine. $27,500.
Yeah.
What's the 500?
Who came up with that number?
So the FCC can fly first class to Vegas?
Yeah, right. What's that cover?
What is that cover? You're absolutely right.
Probably the jet airfare round trip on one of those small jets.
A private jet.
Well, when Powell goes to Vegas, what's he going to not get a massage? $500.
Yeah, the $27,000 is for the jet fuel and the $500 is for the massage.
Right.
Unfriggin' believable.
And that's $500 with a regular ending.
I went to the Knick game Friday night. I was in Celebrity Row. It was me and Beth sitting next to Leonardo DiCaprio and his mom, sitting next to Ethan Hawke and his, what seemed like a bunch of guys.
Yeah.
And Spike Lee sitting next to him, Spike hugging Ethan, the whole thing.
Right.
Lorraine Bracco and Edie Falco, Matthew Modine. The list goes on and on. So I'm sitting there, and Leonardo DiCaprio and his mother sit down. And, I don't say nothing. I don't care. I honestly don't. And I'm not going to talk to any of these. What, because I'm famous and he's famous, we're going to sit and talk?
What are you going to say?
I don't want
to say hello to each other?
I want to see the game. And I respect him. I mean, as an actor, I think he's good. I was hoping he was going to show up with Giselle Bündchen.
Right, then you'd want to talk to him.
The supermodel who he's dating. No, he shows up with his mom.
Is his mother any good looking?
His mother's an older woman. She sat down in the chair, very heavily perfumed, and then Leonardo DiCaprio and his mother order fries, dogs, all the crap I love to eat. And I'm saving my appetite because I'm going to go out to dinner afterwards. And meanwhile, I don't want to eat all that fried stuff. And I'm sitting there, I'm getting woozy from the French fries and the ketchup, and he's dipping into the ketchup, and she's dipping into the ketchup, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like,
that's great.
Oh, so much. And I just want the
French
goddamn fries. But you see, that's what kills me about heavy people. They'll cry about their weight and everything.
But they're enjoying the fries.
Don't you think I want to eat fries? I know if I eat fries, I'm going to look like a whale.
But what's really killing is when you see the rap dudes and they're ordering all that stuff and they're not heavy.
No, well, rap dudes, they're hyper.
Some people are naturally thin. You know what I mean?
No, they move around constantly. I'm telling you, a lot of it's genetic.
Totally genetic.
Yeah, so they're sitting there, because they order all that stuff, too. I was sitting next to Jay-Z and a friend of his, and they're getting popcorn.
Well, there's a perfectly...
pop and everything.
Sickening.
There's a good explanation for that, Robin. They have an extra bone in their ankle.
No, I'm telling you, man.
It's not fair.
Leonardo DiCaprio's all covered up in a hat and the whole thing, and I'm like, that's good. He could blend in. Me, I'm like Big Bird. Everybody sees me coming. I create
it's hard to hide you.
Yeah, you can't hide me, man. It's a whole presence.
DiCaprio's not fat, though, right?
No.
But he can have a weight problem. He blows up. He should watch that.
I was going to lean over and say, you ought to watch that.
You're a matinee idol, dude.
Did they show you up on the thing? Up on the big screen?
They did. They come over and they go, Howard, we're going to show you up on the thing there.
We're putting you on the thing.
So I was like,
oh, for Christ.
Listen. I was like, all right. I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, I really don't want to be up on the thing, but so they put the camera, and then they will stand there in front of you for about a good 5 minutes till they're ready.
And what are you supposed to do?
You don't know what to do. And he says, don't worry, I'll tell you when you're on. Meanwhile, 2 seconds later, the crowd gave me a nice round of applause, and I find out I am on there.
Uh-huh. They didn't tell you when you were on?
So then I'm thinking to myself, I'm on. Do I look into the camera and acknowledge the camera, or should I act like I'm sort of looking around? So I decided first to look around. Then I go, this is crazy. I got to look into the camera. I know, though, when I look into the camera, it's a full face shot. That's not good. And that camera's awfully close. And I got a lot of face going on. So I look in the camera. Then I say to myself, should I wave? I don't know what to do here.
You have a whole discussion going.
Oh, in my head is burning up. So I wave. I mean, because what do you do? I mean, I must have looked like the biggest tool.
What you should have done is you should have smacked the fries out of DiCaprio's fat mother's hands. You got a good round of applause.
That's terrible.
She wasn't fat. But
Hey,
at least grab your girlfriend's ass.
The good thing is that you should just chug a beer.
Yeah, people would love that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Talk about applause. Just chug it.
Like funnel one.
I said hello to Matthew Modine. I told you that, but he was there talking to Ethan Hawke. I blew Ethan Hawke off because, hey, man, guy can say hello to
wasn't
me.
approaching you?
No, I don't want to bother anybody. I mean, I'm not there for a social event. I'm there to watch the game. And I tell you, that guy Marbury rules.
He's good.
Oy vey, he's good.
Great to watch.
Well,
yeah,
it's
that guy's
fun to see them again, and the crowd is starting to get activated, because that was the thing I missed about Madison Square Garden. It used to rock. Now everybody sits there quiet.
Boy, when that camera comes on, I'm waving. Hi, I'm gay. That's what it feels like. Hey, hi, everyone.
It's funny when they boo somebody. Did they boo anybody that they put on?
Nah. I think when they put Spike up there, they boo him, but they don't put him up there anymore. People are annoyed with him. He's on the court. He's like, he jumps up.
Yeah, he's like the titular coach.
Yeah, titular.
He almost starts guarding the other players. He gets on the floor.
Yeah.
Artie was over at Scores. I was going to go join him, but I didn't go over.
Did he call you and tell you he was there?
Yeah, he told me in the afternoon he was going over. He went over there with the pace.
Dude, the greatest thing was at Scores, they were showing a Knick game, and they show all the celebrities and stuff, and I was there sitting there with two strippers, and then they showed you.
Oh, did they?
And I went, that's my friend!
Yeah, move closer to me.
I was like, look,
Hi,
Raven.
girls.
Raven.
Is it Raven? Yeah, that's my friend.
I know him.
And then they went, you know Leonardo DiCaprio? I said, no, the guy before him was my friend.
So,
we went over to Scores.
Did you?
Yeah, for a little bit. It's fantastic. That new place is
Oh, so you were at the
absolutely
new
fantastic.
one. You were at the new one.
We went to the new place.
Did you get into the private room?
We got a whole tour, got into the private room.
Nice.
Now, what is it like in
It was
the
a great night.
skybox?
The skybox is really cool. You can go up and sort of hang around a little railing and have your drinks, and you look directly down at the stage. You get like a whole top view of whatever hot chick is dancing, and they do a lot of erotic stuff. So
Yeah, I need to see that.
It's like you're the mirror on a ceiling, you know? And then some little rooms up there, all beautiful TVs. The food is good.
Richie Notard needs a bachelor party. He's getting married in May. I might throw it over there.
It's a great spot for it. It's a great spot.
Well, Ross said to me, hey, let's have Richie's bachelor party over at Scores. And I went, yeah, okay, I'll do that. So,
Yeah, I didn't realize he was actually had a date. He's got a date, huh?
But then he said, yeah, he's getting hitched. So they say to me, well, but we got to invite Richie's family and, his brother, this one now.
You can't have just a friend.
And so I said, listen, you throw that bachelor party. I'll throw a bachelor party for Richie, just my friends.
Yeah.
Forget that. I'm not bringing.
You're not going with the family.
No, I know. I ain't going to family.
Because does that mean the girls' parents and or brothers and sisters and all that?
Yeah. It's not happening.
Yeah, they're not coming.
That ain't no bachelor party.
Yeah.
But me and DePace went, and we had the craziest thing happened, right? We're both getting lap dances, and we had been drinking all afternoon because we watched the games.
Yeah.
So we rolled into
How
there.
did he get to hang out?
Yeah, isn't he having a baby?
Well, no, I mean, DePace has the coolest wife. He does. And last couple
Pam.
Pam. The last couple of Fridays, we just went out and watched the basketball games. Went over to this bar, Scruffy Duffy's in Hell's Kitchen.
Right.
And Friday afternoon, I ate, no exaggeration, I had 41 buffalo wings.
Oh, my goodness.
Someone told me you were at a bar and you were so loaded that some guy ordered buffalo wings and you just stuck your hand in his buffalo wings.
What happened was there was a bucket of buffalo wings sitting there for like a half an hour.
Right.
And we were all talking, and I sat down and I go, whose wings are these? And no one spoke up, and I just sat down and started eating them.
Wow.
But you can't stop eating them. So I got down to like 2 of them, and I have like all the bones stacked, like the Flintstones or something.
Right.
And the guy comes up to me and goes, what are you doing? I go, I'm eating these wings. He goes, they're my wings. And I go, I'm sorry.
Where was he?
He was walking around talking, watching the game.
Who does that when you have food? Can you do that? When I know I have food, I'm like right there.
No, I have to eat it.
Artie was right there, and it wasn't even his food.
Yeah.
He thought it was like complimentary.
I tell you, Jack and Water with those buffalo wings is like some sort of American delicacy or something. It really is good. So the guy gets a little pissed, but then he was a fan of the show, so he puts his, it's all right, you fat bastard. And so I was going to buy him more wings, but he just wanted a picture of me and him where he's giving me the finger.
Right.
So I said, all right, that's fine.
Yeah, fine. Who cares?
More for you to bet.
He's giving you the finger.
Right. So we went out, and then we go to Scores. We get there just as it's opening. Brand new.
Go ahead.
And
nothing foul.
Nothing
What
foul.
time does it open? I don't even know that.
It opened at...
It opens for dinner around 6.
7. Well, yeah, actually 7. We
Right.
got.
Oh, okay.
And they give us these 2 hot chicks. They call Lonnie. Lonnie says, give them a tour, you know. And they give us a tour of the whole place, which was great. It's a beautiful place, a lot of great rooms. The Ralph room we saw.
Yeah.
Did you see the gym?
No, there's a gym?
I thought there was supposed to be a gym over
It's not for the public. It's for the chicks to work out to keep them hot.
But, I mean, Artie's getting a tour.
Yeah, so go ahead.
But slowly the chicks start pouring out of the back.
Right.
One by one. And they're all smoking. Brand new faces. Some out-of-towners they shipped in.
Beautiful.
So me and DePace start talking to these 2 Pittsburgh chicks. And we go in the back in the corner and we're getting dances. You know, we're really drunk watching the games. Perfect, like, male atmosphere. Just so much fun. We saw your face on the Knicks. I'm saying, you know, I know him. And, like, you know, so I got a nicer knee situation going on.
Right.
So me and DePace are next to each other getting these dances, and DePace's cell phone rings. And I'm not thinking he's going to answer it. He, like, stops in the middle, digs into his pocket, and answers it. And I hear, oh, hi, Pam. And he goes, what? What? So supposedly his wife said, listen, our son Kyle really wanted to talk to you before he goes to bed.
While he's getting a lap dance?
While he's getting a lap dance.
What is he, a homo? Who answers a cell phone when you get a lap dance?
So I hear the bass go, oh, okay, put Kyle on. And he goes, you know, drunkenly, he goes to me and the girl, it's my son, it's my son.
Holy God.
So he puts the cell phone up, he goes, Kyle, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? And then he just goes, hey, talk to Uncle Artie. And he hands me the phone. No, I've never met.
He goes back to his lap dance?
And then he goes back to the lap dance.
Yeah.
He hands me the phone.
You're getting a lap dance.
I'm getting in the middle of a lap dance. He hands me the phone. I've never met Kyle. I don't know his kid.
Uncle Artie.
Yeah, so he realizes his song is about to be up, so he doesn't want to waste the $20. Gives me his kid on the phone, continues his lap dance. I get on the phone, and I'm like, excuse me, to the broad, and I go, yeah. And then I just hear a kid be like, yeah. And he's like 4. And I go, Kyle, it's Artie. What's up? And he just goes, ah! He goes, I want Daddy. So now,
man, I would have killed him.
So now I look at Daddy, and Daddy's like, yeah, what's up? Yeah. And, like, you know, they're getting a lap dance.
Great looking over at Daddy buried in a lap dance.
My chick goes back to her gin and tonic that I bought her. And is just sipping on it while the song is running out. And so now I feel horrible. I'm going, Kyle, what's up, buddy? You play baseball?
Well, I would have taken the phone and thrown it at the wall.
I go, Kyle, do you play baseball? He's like, no! I go, do you like football? He's like, I don't know, I want Daddy.
Oh,
so finally,
and you know the wife put him up to it.
So finally, Pam gets back on the phone, and his wife is such a sweetheart. She goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, Artie. You know, where's Scott?" I go, "Well, he's here. He had to go to the bathroom or something."
Yeah.
And she goes, "Well, I'm sorry to bug you." I go, "I'm sorry too, Pam." She goes, "How's Dana?" I go, "Dana's doing good."
Yeah.
You know, so now I'm talking like.
Oy vey. What's wrong with the pace?
But I mean, she doesn't know where you guys are, does she?
I don't know if Scott seems to be pretty honest with her. He might have told her, but she seems cool about it anyway.
You should have dude, if you want to traumatize your kid, why don't you just say, hey, son, say hi to new mommy.
Right.
No,
dude, what's with you?
New mommy's from Eastern Europe.
Dude, you're at a strip club in the middle of a lap dance. You don't put a man on the phone with your kid. And you don't pick up your wife.
It was all fun.
Yeah.
Why?
It sounds
My wife
great.
is cool about it.
Yeah, he wasn't doing anything bad. We were just getting laughed
So why did you dump Kyle off on Artie right away?
I was busy.
But I was too. I wasted my dance because I was so guilty talking to his kid. And I'm trying to think of kid small talk, like, hey, do you like Legos? And I don't know any of the new kid
Dude,
stuff.
what are you doing? You should take that phone and shut it on the kid.
Dude, you're a real pal, man. What'd you do it to your boy? That's ridiculous.
Oh,
pass the
I'm
phone.
saying all this ancient stuff, like, hey, do you like Legos? He's like, what is Legos?
Hey, Casey, what was that story about the... Well, you guys are retarded. What was it? It's funny as hell. The pace is nuts.
That was
right.
crazy.
The pace got his lap dance.
I will never go to a strip club with you to pay.
Oh, and guess who loaned them the $20 for the lap dance?
Yeah. How much did you drop that night, honey?
What's that one? You know, including the bets?
Yeah, everything.
Between bets and lap dances, Friday night was minus 4,000.
What?
But that's with the bets.
But you only lost 12.
How much you lost?
I'm down 12 after yesterday, too.
How much did you drop at scores? $2,000?
Oh, my goodness.
Did you? You nuts.
No, maybe like it's 1,400.
I kept seeing that credit card come back over and he'd sign away.
That's what, everything, the drinks comp, no comp.
Hey. Come on.
Man, you know what to
That's
do
good.
now
Hey,
when
you had
you
a good
want to
time.
have a good time at Scores. Just take Artie drinking first.
Look, Friday I was drunk by 11:45 in the afternoon. Scruffy Duffies, watched the games, had cheeseburgers, wings, ended up at Scores drinking. It was, I've never, I bet if $4,000 was never spent.
Right.
What am I going to do?
What vacation could you get
Yeah,
down?
what am I going to do? Go to, like, on a cruise or something? Yes, as a matter of fact, instead of Scruffy Duffies, I'm going on a cruise.
Tell me the story, Casey. What were you saying?
All right, so Friday I had a mystery guest booked.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we were waiting.
Yeah, I had this. I've been working on this for about like 2 years now. It was going to be huge, and I told Gary, and I said, "Do you want me to let you know?" And he said, "Well, is it a big celebrity?" I said, "Well, it's not a big celebrity, but to our show, it's a huge celebrity."
Yeah.
Right. So you want me to? It didn't work out for Friday, but it's not a definite no for the future. I was trying to get it hooked up for Friday as a phone call, and then maybe we could get it to work in Vegas or something like that.
Who is it?
Should I just tell you who it is?
Yeah, I'm dying to hear.
Why don't you guys guess?
I have no idea.
We don't even know what arena we're supposed to be guessing.
I thought Crackhead Bob.
That's what I thought.
It wasn't Crackhead Bob.
Your hot
Was
mom?
it like a
No, it
whack
wasn't.
That'd be good.
packer?
Was it your hot mommy?
It wasn't Hot Mom, no.
But was it a whack packer?
It could be, yeah.
Could be.
Could be.
All right, so when you say to the show, only in the realm of the show, is it?
To our show, this is like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Was it like a Tourette's guy or something?
You've heard of these people before.
Or was it the kids at Whitney High or those other people that do the retarded news?
How's your news? I was gonna
Kidding.
Yeah, I was gonna get what's his name? Susan, and then the other guy's name is exactly.
How are we going to get them on the show?
Susan and Ronnie to do a song because they're upset
About the FCC?
about the FCC.
Are they?
they're
They're
gonna have a
aware of
song.
it?
Yeah, they're aware, and
Do they listen to the show?
Well, no, but people tell them what's
Right.
going on, and they're really upset about it. And then after the interview, I was going to have them crank up a live "How's Your News" and bring you right into the news.
That would
But
have been great.
what happened?
What happened is they.
That would have been great.
I know, but they couldn't get it to work.
What, the phone?
Yeah, they couldn't get the phone to work.
You can't get the phone to me.
They were playing a gig in Texas, so we were going to call.
Oh,
us
they
right
do
before the
gigs?
gig. Yeah, but here's the good news: they got a good new CD, and I got a copy of it.
Oh, that's
This is
great.
the best. I got to give you some of this.
Let me see that.
Okay, here, check it out. All right, got a whole bunch of new songs. Now, the first one you want to check out is
What are they singing now? Did they write all these?
yeah, they write all these.
This is the group of people, the guy that sings about Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah,
they're great.
If you want to refresh your Las Vegas, yeah.
There's one place to go. It's called Las Vegas.
What track should I play?
Okay, number 9. This is a new singer that they tried out.
They found.
Yeah, this guy's name is Bob, and this song is called Hotel Bob.
I like the guitar.
Oh, that's great.
Can we get this guy on?
He's part of the team.
Sounds like Bowie. Early years. Is it any wonder?
He scats, huh?
What's this guy's problem?
What do you mean?
He's really retarded.
I mean, like, he's more retarded than anyone.
Yeah, he's like,
This guy's hardcore.
He's king of the region.
This is punk.
One kiss makes you happy.
Sounds like Artie getting his lap dance on Friday night.
Wow.
Wow.
That's pretty good, right? All right, so now, you know this guy, Ronnie, who sings Las Vegas? That's
Yeah.
the guy's voice. He's got this thing. He loves his actor, Chad Everett, I guess, who was in like a soap opera.
Chad Everett was
Medical Center.
Medical Center years ago.
So in this song, he's fantasizing about, wouldn't it be something if I met Chad Everett, and Chad Everett called him on the phone for the song, track 13.
There's a show called Medical Center. It was Dr. Joe Ginn. And
Show
the actor's
sucked.
name was Chad Everett.
But he was
And
good
I got
looking.
a personal phone call from Chad Everett. Hello? Hello? Is this Chad Everett?
Is this Ron?
Yes, Chad. This is your spiritual brother, Ronnie Simonson from Pelham, New Hampshire, Chad.
How are you, bud?
Oh, I'm fine, bro. brother Chad? I'm doing good. Not that you called me.
You know, it's got to be frightening when you're like Chad Everett and you get the retard call, and it's like, well, would you please help out? This is a charity thing, and it's time for retard, and you're like, well, you can't say no.
Do you think that's how it went, or is Chad Everett one of those guys that's on that list of, for $40 he'll call you for 5 minutes?
No.
No, I think he was like doing them a favor.
This is your brother, your spiritual brother.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm okay now.
Hey, great to speak to you.
You have to try and act like the guy's all normal.
Yeah. Hey, retard.
Yeah?
This is Chad Everett, you retard.
Well, thank you, Chad Everett. I think you're one good actor, brother.
Oh, dear.
That's creepy. You know what? Sounds like he's getting carried away with himself.
Oh, my news is beautiful. Now that you called me, Chad. And how are things going with you?
Very well.
I'm glad that you like my movie.
A phone call from Chad Everett. He called me from California home today. We had a prayer. Me and Chad.
Sometimes don't you wish you were retarded? Because like just a simple call from a washed-up star could really make your day. I mean, you're writing songs about it. You know how like
I'm wondering if Ron mixed this because
yeah, I know. It's annoying. It's like how, like a guy, like how regular guys get excited about chicks calling. You're retarded. You get a call from Chad Everett.
You get a call, you're happy.
You're absolutely beside yourself.
Chad and I talked on the phone. He said I do a good impersonation of him, of Dr. Joe, and he laughed like everything.
So I feel like the other guy's like really retarded. This guy's mildly retarded.
Right, this is like a very high functioning.
This guy sounds like Dan Fogelberg or something.
Compared to the other guy.
Yeah, he's right on the money.
Yeah, but if you saw the movie, how's your news? Wait, no, Howard, you got to let that one roll just a little bit more.
Good laugh now. I laugh with it. You laugh with me. I laugh with Chad. I'm going to meet Chad Everett. Chad Everett. Chad Everett. I'm going to meet Chad Everett.
Imagine if it was Tootie from Facts of Life.
Chad Everett. Chad Everett. Chad Everett. Dr. Joe Gannon, Medical Center. Chad, wouldn't that be something if we did?
This dude's a real star effer.
Wow.
I mean, like, wow,
He
Chad
loves
Everett.
some Chad Everett.
Well, for Chad Everett, this has got to be thrilling. I mean, somebody's singing his name.
Well, Chad is actually talking to him about having seen him do his interviews.
Yeah.
So he's really playing into this.
Got a lot of time on his hands. Chad Everett.
Yo, so he's got, in this album, there's celebrities that come help him out. Your buddy John Tesh is on it, too.
Oh, yeah, what track?
John Tesh is on number 15. And this is Susan.
John Tesh might be the biggest moron I've ever heard discussing the FCC being like speed limits. Well, when someone spells out the speed limit for us, we'll comply, okay, dude?
We've all been racing down that highway for years, and now it's time we stopped.
They finally got pulled over.
Yeah. That's a simplistic way of looking at life.
Great metaphor, John.
What kills me with John Tesh is he thinks he's smart.
Hey, guys. Oh, okay. Guys, ready? Ready for me to count it off?
Yep.
Hold on.
Try to imagine the people trying to say how's your news.
Right, yeah.
Right. You should say.
Where's Tesh?
He's coming in.
Ron, you're just basically backing me up on that. All right. Hey, this is a song that is dedicated to all the Rosses out there. This is a song that I've...
Who's the broad?
That's the woman who sings How's Your
How's
News?
Your
That's
News,
Susan.
girl? Yeah.
John Tesh is on the tambourine in the song.
Oh, good.
made up about How's Your News and done it to a reggae beat, so... Ja, Rastafari, enjoy!
Oh. You know, I know it's a nice thing to hang out with retarded people, but it's really hard.
Do you have any today?
When did you try it?
When I was in junior high, my mom made me volunteer at a CP center.
Well, CP is not retarded.
Yeah, but to a kid, it seems the same thing. Because the guy I was wheeling around was like, and banging his head into the wall, and tipped over his whole wheelchair. I had to pick him up. Dude was strong, too. He overpowered me.
We had one retarded guy who was in a wheelchair, and the music teacher was really hot. So he would stand and he would get aroused.
Right.
And he'd just be trying to push it down. He didn't know what to do with it.
No.
My retarded arousal.
Do you have any news?
News.
This is like the acoustic How's Your News.
Right, yeah, she's going to Rasta version, a reggae version.
With John Tesh on the tambourine.
Who's harmonizing with her? Harmonizing.
Nobody. But who's singing?
At least there's some words.
And that guy that you like, that guy Bobby, the new guy they found, he's got one more track. It's he's talking about baseball. It's number 6.
How do you know what he's talking about?
Let's see. Maybe he's using some words this time.
Oh, sure. Horse racing.
Welcome to America.
That's him?
Yeah.
Who's buying this thing?
I would.
I mean, I know we're buying it.
Yeah, they couldn't be putting these out just for us.
Did you get a free copy or we had to pay for it?
No, we got a free one.
Got a free one. That said, we're the only people who might actually buy it, and we got a free one.
Do you think other retarded people like to hear?
No.
No, but this is like the
retarded people don't want to hear this.
I know a lot about this because I've been talking to these people for a long time. Apparently, like they take this to different schools and they say, hey, just because you're retarded, you can do stuff. I mean,
but they can't. Clearly, they can't.
But this is like, this is really, to
me, it's saying they're encouraging them to do something they can't do.
Yeah, they're basically saying just because you're bad at something doesn't mean you shouldn't do it.
Right.
Oh, wow. Oh, my.
I feel like you're goofing on these guys.
No, not at all. Totally not. That's what the problem I'm having, Howard. They think that they're gonna get goofed on when they come on here, and I'm telling them that I don't know what's gonna happen when
I might explain to them that the music's not that great.
Maybe the listeners might say something, but we're just putting it out there. I mean, putting these CDs out there. If you go to the website, you'll sell a lot of these.
All right. Well, too bad you didn't get them on. That would have been great.
But hey, I'm trying to work it out for Vegas.
Right.
A live Las Vegas.
We would love
that would be fantastic.
We
I'd
don't
love
mean
to meet
this,
him.
We don't mean this in a bad way, but your music's retarded.
Hey, Howard, you want to hear one more track?
Sure.
One more song?
Take us into commercial.
All right. How about they went to Toronto, so number 4.
Toronto.
Retarded Canada.
1, 2. All right. 1, 2.
Like this. Give me a dollar bill there. So it's 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be faster. Do that little run there.
They're creepy and they're spooky, mysterious and ooky.
Boy. I love that person. It's got to be faster, like they would know any beat.
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 8, 4.
All right, ready? Here we go.
Watch 2 steps. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Come on.
Let's start again. Ready?
They're actually planning it.
Toronto count off. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Go.
They're really putting effort into it. I'm trying to explain to that retarded guy, like he's got to go faster.
Retarded rehearsal.
And I see Susan got it. She's still counting at the same
We're
pace.
here in Toronto. We made a movie called How's Your News? We certainly want all of you to see the movie and tell us what you thought. So come on and meet all of us who have come from the United States. We want to show you the special film that we have made. Toronto, Ontario, Toronto.
Courtney loves your tour with them.
I think she does.
All right, we got to take a break. We'll come back right after these words with the news.
And now, Howard Stern interviews close friend Frank Gifford.
Edward Johnson, Syracuse Daily Times.
Hello, fellas. First of all, I want to say I'm enjoying this very much.
Thank you.
Also, Frank, I read recently, I don't know if this is quite on topic, that you're a bit of a hero. You discovered a lump in your wife's breast. Do you care to comment on that?
I really have no comment on that.
Do you still love your wife?
I have no comment on that to you.
Try to keep to the topic of the film that's coming up.
I see. Well, who do you feel has nicer breasts, Kathy Lee or Susan Johnson?
Gil, you want
Gil,
to
can we
him?
Taken care of.
First I want to
The Howard Stern Show. Music Alternative 92.3 K-Rock.